Last week, people called me, drew my attention to a editorial segment, a course, our Good Evening Ghana, hosted by my own senior Adom Otchere, Ignite Media, a Moto TV. A course, so people send me the video, I watch the video and I laugh. Now, I want to respond to some issue, and I want to measure and judge Adom Otchere per one standard. And let's see whether he can stand the test of time. Let's see if Adom Otchere you can stand the same scrutiny and the same gauge. Our day judging Kufuor, trying to prove people, trying to say yes, you are holier than thou. Again, Adom Otchere about me. Patch video no ha. So I take us to a Good Evening Ghana, senior Adom Otchere.
Listen to this. Listen.
Si akati obi agimi anya kwankwa na gimi o. Sebie yewo bakwasia sunyini. Sebie banyansafo nyini be penyinya nyansafo no. Sana bakwasia sunyini.
I mean, what kind of politics is this? What kind of politics is this? And nobody from the National Democratic Congress is able to issue a statement. When this man speaks about John Kufuor in that manner, you don't fire him from the party. Nobody says anything. President John Dramani Mahama has said nothing. Vice presidential candidate Jenano Pokwajiman has said nothing. Chairman of the party, please get me their photographs. I'll use it at the end. President John Dramani Mahama, Vice presidential candidate Jenano Pokwajiman, Chairman of the party Johnson Asedun Ketia, General Secretary of the party Fifi Kwete, National Communications and Propaganda Secretary John Samuel Jemfi, and Director of Communications Omani Boama, Joyce Bawa Montgari. Get me their photographs and let me question them on the touch screen. Is that the kind of politics you want your...
Senior Adom Otchere said they should get the pictures of NDC executives, leaders, former President John Dramani Mahama on the touch screen. Now on question Omu. And for that matter, I'm also going to question you, Senior Adom Otchere, and I have this for you. See no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. To me, you are the voice of no conscience. Senior Adom Otchere say NDC form fire me. He was making reference to my appearance on Accra FM some few, I think last week, and the comment I made about former President John Kufuor. Na enu no kocha no de be an editorial. Say makase to me, President Kufuor nye onyansani to me, and I will explain why I said that. Na I didn't know President Mahama and condemn me, I didn't know Sidin Kiti and condemn me, ye Fifi Kwete and condemn me, NDC Fuonyi Medi. First of all, Senior Adom Otchere wote da si abra na ama okraso. You did not even have time to even do your background checks to know who the person you're talking about. For your information, I'm not a communication team member of the National Democratic Congress, NDC. And for that matter, NDC has control over what I say, and they can take punitive action against me. No. If you care to know. So me show host Amanyosem on Original TV. You now belonging to Ignite Media Group. And I don't blame you because several times, I do Tuesday, Thursday now, but just only me share was test. So you look at me and ask, are you looking for somebody? I say no. It means you don't even know me. No more like I'm saying, you tell that your brand now across because to you, Obi Bia or expressing dissenting views about Kufuor and MPP government, it's an NDC. That is you. Because you have never seen anything evil. You have never heard anything evil. And you have never said anything evil about this administration and for that matter, MPP. So whoever say anything evil, see anything evil, hear anything evil, you consider that person as an NDC person. Senior Adom Otchere, some few years ago, were you here when your darling boy, Kennedy Japan, or contested on the ticket of MPP, a party that appointed you as a board chair, our Ghana Airport Company, we are proud appointee of this government, a product of this government, or contested during the presidential primaries 2023, one who's seen it several times on your show. Were you here when Kennedy Japan made this statement about Rawlings? And what did you say? Pull a video, evidence, and proof. Catch the Ghana for saying, in fact, you have the moral conscience to criticize people and query people's actions and inactions. So show me the video, dear Kennedy Japan, Eka about Rawlings. So Kennedy Japan, Eka the file Rawlings. Now Rawlings, it has no way. Senior Adom Otchere, what did you say? Did you call the then national chairman of the MPP to sack in the Japan? Did you call their general secretary, director of communication, former appointees of MPP? Did you call them to sack in the Japan from the party? Did you call on President Kufuor, former president? Did you call on Kufuor to sack in the Japan from the party when he made this statement on Rollins? At the end of the day, what do? You invited me to your studio several times. What Hustino? You never condemn it. So based on what moral grounds? On what credibility? Must you call for somebody's head? Say NDC as a political party should fire somebody when you don't even know the person you're referring to. Where is it? Senior Adom Otchere say yes, you are the holier than thou. You know what is right. What have you done or what have you said? Then what can about the mess, the kind of injustices also under this government, the kind of arrogance of power, because one kasakwana shraj I indict you. Say you abuse your office as board chair of the Ghana Airport Company. What did you do? Did you have the moral justification to resign as a board chair? Did you apologize to Ghanaians? Did you apologize to me, the taxpayer? Did you show respect by resigning from that position, by abusing the power as a board chair of the Ghana Airport Company Limited? If you didn't do that, what moral justification can you stand on it and say somebody should resign or NDC should fire somebody? What happened? Apart from being the clearing agent for the government, because you have seen nothing, hear nothing, and say nothing about the wrongs and the rot of this government, apart from using your platform to clear all corrupt appointees and wrongdoings of this government. When Sister Adapa issues by, you were the first person to say, if you were offered and one more. And one more. You remember that day? Yeah, and one more. Me TBH, and one more. After one more, you come and use your platform to clear Sister Adapa, who be catch the Ghana for your followers and listeners. Say, Sister Adapa, a need brother will a year somebody and I become. By the end of the day, Sister Adapa, a special prosecutor, no, or Otchere said the money belongs to her. Or court or Otchere statement was the money belongs to her. But you lied to Ghana for and you had no moral right. You didn't even apologize for lying to Ghanaians. Because your business to clear every corrupt appointees of this government. Your good friend, the Attorney General, the Minister for Justice, said this over Emma Tenten the course of Ghana. No. He was asking a party, say Onkonko Ditro and Chere Court, said the Beya, you be implicated will be Onkoka so yade, ma Onko Court. What did you do at the end of the day? You sat on your platform, you hailed him, you defended him, and cleared him of any wrongdoing. So what moral justification do you have to condemn anybody or somebody like me? No. Let everybody condemn, but not you. Because you don't have that right. Because you are not lived to the expectation, that level, you have the moral justification to condemn people even when they are wrong. Your good friend, Wontumi, Ashanti Regional Chairman of the MPP, the party that gave you appointment. Several times, one Hustino. I remember the last time I hosted, no, didn't care about you descended, you called down, you went to the car park. You are the one directing him where to park. It tells how I would cherish you, Wontumi. Wontumi made a statement about Professor Jenano Pukwajima. I will catch her and say Professor Jenano Pukwajima should condemn me. Not even knowing that I'm not a NDC communication team member. Or Fred, Professor Jenano Pukwajima, that noble woman, said, or your witch. What did he say? Did you condemn Wontumi? Did you call for Wuntumi's head? Did you call for Wontumi to resign from the MPP? Do you call on President Kufuor, Baumia, MPP National Chairman, General Secretary, Communication, or the appointees of a Kufuor government? Did you call on them to sack Wontumi from the MPP? Did you do that? You didn't do that. By glorifying Wontumi, by inviting me to your platform, giving the platform to speak. Because of MPP, he speaks for MPP. But I don't speak for MPP according to you. And for that matter, I should be crucified and he should be the one to tell NDC what to do with me when you don't even know my political affiliation, whether I'm a card-bearing member or not. When you didn't even know. Say I'm not even a member of the National Communication Team member. The same one to me. Last week, you were here. The presenter and the TV station, Wontumi TV presenter, sat on the TV to misinform public about a December 7th election. Ghana Police Service for inviting and arresting a granting bail. What did he say? Did he condemn it? So take me to Wontumi TV. Senior Paul Adom in the good friend Wontumi. Take me to the presenter. What did he say?
Na unse abano ni baro dosu nti ya chemu mienu. say ye di ka to be there ye wi ani ato bi there enti omo toso 1 to 7 no ena ye di kan ato omo de no na se de abato no besi akoni de odi kan a ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no ono na 7 December some so gala de be 7 December ena ye to aba enti Dr. Bawumia ye ballot to ye no ono da number 1 enti 7 December ono de no ena ye di kan ato ye di kan ato nipa nso a edi kan no ye wi ana enso na aka no every 8 9 10 11 12 no muso no omuso de na ba beto ato aso sa enti 7 December de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aba no ena ye di kan ato e dia ade achi ana se na mienu achi no ni abetu de otoso 2 ni abetu de otoso 3 da for ni ato de otoso 4
where Oheneba na Nesiedu, a TV show host like yourself, oh yeah, Juma wa MPP Ashanti Regional Chairman's a company called Wontumi TV, your good friend. Senior Adom Otchere, when you took people on your task screen, say you first sitting Ketiamu pictures into an hour query or question or mono. Did you question this guy? Did you question Wontumi why I appointed this guy? Did you question? Have you asked Wontumi to fire him? Have you asked this guy to resign? Because he was speaking for MPP, Bawumia. Have you asked Bawumia to condemn him? Have you asked Nana Adom Kufuor to condemn him? What beside MPP National Chairman, General Secretary, Director for Air Operations Communications, have you asked them to fire him, dismiss him, or rebuke him? Have you done that? Because to you, you see no evil, you hear no evil, and you speak no evil about MPP. Everything MPP is good. And you are there to defend. And you are ever ready to clear them. But thankfully, I'm here and I'll clear myself. Senior Adom Otchere, one thing you should know is say, one, like I said, Sedu Focheda and Somucha and Anedenchem. And as I kwaso tina him feature said the crown on Anedeshi. It doesn't matter how long our year Jumano. It's about the impacts. What did you say? When the government that gave you appointment always defending, because of that exchange program, 900 of pensioners have died, including a venerable Michael Ajekum of Karma Company, groups of company. 900 of them have died. What did you say? What did you do? Did you say anything wrong about it? About the government failure? The mess caused by the government? Did you see anything wrong with it? President Kufuor, what's my refer to President Kufuor say what Tihuichemu? And Obi Tihuichemu is an insult. What about pensioners or Mutina Huichemu, Eco Protesti or Ministry of Finance? About their own money, because of that, 900 of them have died. Is President Kufuor better than them? President Kufuor in life, is it better than those Ghanaians, pensioners, bond holders? Including the former Chief Justice, they march in their wheelchair to the Ministry of Finance, for the whole day, for weeks, for months. Is President Kufuor in life, is it better than them? I still repeat it. To me, Samuel Hunto, with my candid opinion, President Kufuor has not shown to me, say, or a man of wisdom, and I still stand by it. And my explanation is very simple. President Kufuor say open democracy. Yekum 8 Ghanaians at Otchere South, including 8-year-old girl. President Kufuor, the lover of democracy, never condemned that. For who becomes majority minority in parliament at night before December 7th, Electoral Commission at the self-franchising Kufuor and what's in 4 years, they don't have a member of parliament representing them. President Kufuor, the lover of democracy, never condemn it. For who becomes majority and minority in parliament, Yehu Carlos Ahenkra, any their course of parliament since January 2021. Of course, Nache ballot box, President Kufuor, as a statesman, as a former president, lover of democracy, he saw nothing wrong with it. But President Kufuor sees everything wrong with Bagwin decision to declare 4 seats vacant. President Kufuor Tigana, he didn't see anything wrong when Michael Quay, MPP elected speaker, declared seat vacant. Emo manfua omuwo formena opinion no honum esiama. We declared seat vacant. President Kufuor didn't see anything wrong with it. One kasa, but ene Edu back when so obey declare 4 seats in President Kufuor is here talking. President Kufuor catch Ghana for say we should be mindful about how we criticize the Supreme Court. The same Supreme Court was say we are worried because 2 months to elections, she declared those seats vacant. The good people of these constituencies, omunya a representation. For that matter, Supreme Court is worried. But the same Supreme Court was not worried when we denied the good people are sent off constituency MP for 1 year. Supreme Court is suspending, making sure say Honorable Otchere Kwesi when see Parliament for 1 year before Omu declare an election not and void. For 1 whole year, or yeah, as no final representation. President Kufuor didn't see anything wrong with it. But President Kufuor sees everything wrong with it. Supreme Court sees everything wrong with it because seat ye declared vacant for 2 months to elections, a issue to them. President Kufuor, after endorsing MPP, NDC, and right, endorsing Dr. Bawumia and Adom and right, very good, or very influential in Ashanti region. Is a President Kufuor not aware? Said ne tun for ne sika or they repair dilapidated Confederate Teaching Hospital. So President Kufuor was influencing the MPP to tell Ghana for an MPP who to vote for. President Kufuor to me use the same influence, and can't tell the government on one casa endorse a proposal the man Ghana for say a yabaya said say Confederate Teaching Hospital yabe rehabilitate. So President Kufuor do election and Otchere Ashanti region for any Ghana for who to vote for. But when there's a problem, you don't hear from him. That is why I said to me, President Kufuor have not shown sense of wisdom. To me, that is my candid opinion. I still stand by it and I don't care what you think. And another Kufuor, the government that you cherish so much, you'll be defending so much, it's not even shameful to you that Otumfuor nesre sika ede kwako enti Dr. Bawumia ako donate sika Otum for 100,000. It's not shameful to you. Na po donate sika de ama Otumfuor, it's not shameful to you. MPP party adonate sika Otumfuor, it's not shameful to you. So on fan enko CSC Confederate Teaching Hospital a government asset. And politicians, government is donating money to a traditional ruler to take a responsibility. You are not shameful about it. It's not shameful to you. And President Kufuor doesn't see anything wrong with it. And when he talk, he said, President Kufuor, so what? He's a former president, and so what? He has been president for 2 terms, and so what? He's 85-year-old, and so what? At the democracy, you need people to be 900 years before they can criticize an 85-year-old man. No, this is democracy. I said in Ketia, but we take a in Ketia to cleaners. John Dramani Mahama, you take them to cleaners. Professor Jane, all of them, you took them to cleaners. But they are not your age. But that's democracy. Dissenting view, you are entitled to that. It's your right. Freedom of speech. As simple as A, B, C. So, Senior Paul, you have been in this game for so long, more than 2 decades. But you have not inspired me. You can never be part of the people that will take moral lessons from in this job. Because to me, I prefer to be reckless to our leaders. Take them to cleaners. I prefer that than to come and sit on a big platform like this and use the touch screen to clear corrupt officials and defend the indefensible. I will not do that. Me did this among Hunter. Me the captain of the dress ship. If you do it, I'll do it. If you say it once, I'll say it twice. If you do it 1,000 times, I'll do it 10,000 times. So long as there's life, nobody can defend me better than myself.